Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to share with you guys a top 5 weapons in Black Ops 3 video. I thought that I would share with you guys the guns that I use the most and what I think are generally the best weapons in the game. Now your opinion may be different. I know that a lot of people like different guns, and these might be in a different order for you. But what I did was I took the top 5 guns that I enjoy using and that I personally think are the best in the game, and then I ranked them depending on how well they are. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys those weapons, those class setups that I use, and what I like specifically about each individual weapon. So we're going to start off with number 5, the KN-44. This is a gun that I really do enjoy using, but is not generally a primary gun that I go to. And the reason for that is there's a couple other guns in the game that I generally start a game with, and the KN-44 is kind of like my plan B, right? If I end up doing bad or just nothing's going right for me, the KN-44 is a gun that I really like to pull out that I can just go absolutely ham with in a game and feel better about myself. Like if I'm doing bad and I need to do better, I'll pull out the KN-44 and do well. And the reason I think for that is because the KN-44 is such a great weapon to use for long-range gunfights and short-range gunfights. And the KN-44 has just always been kind of like that in-between assault rifle submachine gun. And I think that is what makes this gun so popular, is that you don't need to run a red dot and that you can compete with people using submachine guns. And I think that's personally what I like the most about the weapon. The attachments that I generally use for it are quick draw, stock, extended mags, and grip. Obviously, like I just said, I don't generally run like a red dot or a elo sight because I feel like it is part submachine gun, so there's no reason for me to do that. Plus, the iron sights are pretty decent as well. Quick draw and stock are a given. Extended mags, I generally run extended mags on a lot of my weapons just so I have those extra bullets to take people down. And grip I use because the gun does jump around a little bit, especially after several of the updates over the year that Black Ops 3 was out. So those are the attachments that I use for that, and that's my number 5 weapon. Number 4 gun is the M8A7. This was probably my favorite gun in Black Ops 2 and was for a while in Black Ops 3. 3-round burst assault rifle. The class setup that I use with it is an elo sight, quick draw, stock, and rapid fire. I think the reason I chose to run rapid fire recently is because after a couple of the updates back in 2016, they actually nerfed it and they slowed down the rate of fire for the M8 because it got to a point where it was pretty overpowered. So what they did was they slowed down the rate of fire. So really what I did to counter that was just run rapid fire. Basically does the exact same thing, allows me to make the gun overpowered again. It's just a really awesome 3-round burst assault rifle. The number 3 weapon that I chose is the VMP. This was probably number 1 at several points during Black Ops 3's life cycle. This gun has been through so much, whether it be nerfing or buffing or complaining. There's been so much with this gun, but it still sticks strong. It's definitely in the top 5, an amazing submachine gun. The class setup that I use for it is quick draw, stock, grip, and extended mags. I think the most important part about this weapon's attachments is grip. You guys know that this gun does jump around a lot, and running grip will help, especially with the rate of fire on this gun. No need to run rapid fire. It shoots super fast. And I always run extended mags just because of how fast the rate of fire is. You know, when guns shoot super fast like that, you tend to miss some bullets, you know, when you first start shooting. So I run extended mags just in case I come across a situation where I end up running out of ammo. The number 2 weapon that I use is the XR2. This is pretty much like the M8A7, just a little bit better, and this is definitely what I left the M8A7 for back in the day. The attachments that I run are the ELO, quick draw, stock, and rapid fire. Same situation. I run rapid fire because of the 3-round burst. It helps get out more bullets quicker. I think what I like more about the XR2 is that you don't have to continuously pull down the trigger. Like with the M8A7, you have to pull the trigger every 3-round burst. With the XR2, I believe it's a 4-round burst, and you actually just have to hold down the trigger. So you just hold down the trigger, and it'll keep shooting, which I've noticed helps me a lot because I stop focusing on pulling down the trigger, and I start focusing on like where my aim is, and it's helped make me a little bit of a better player with that weapon. I really enjoy it. The damage is amazing, and that's been my go-to gun over the years. The number 1 gun that I've chosen for this video is the Man O' War, and I'm sure those of you that watch a lot of my videos will understand why. This gun is extremely overpowered when run correctly, and it's just a really awesome gun to do well with. The attachments that I use are ELO, quick draw, stock, and rapid fire. I've made multiple videos on this weapon itself. Gun is just unbelievable. Rapid fire I like to run because you guys know the Man O' War does shoot fairly slow, so rapid fire allows me to get obviously more bullets in, which allows me to kill people quicker. And the reason I really enjoy the Man O' War is because the aim is so amazing. I really compare the Man O' War to like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, it's not the same, but it's like what I like to compare it to, and the ACR was like my go-to gun aside from the UMP back in MW2. So the Man of War is just really my overall favorite assault rifle, and until it gets absolutely destroyed, which it probably won't because Black Ops 3 cycle is over now, I'll be continuing to use that. But anyway, guys, those are my top 5 guns. Make sure to leave comments down below and let me know what your top 5 are. They might be the same in a different order, but let me know what guns you like. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.